lions, dragons, and bears. Oh my. September 8th, 2015, Obama appears on a show called Running Wild with Bear Grylls. During this show, Obama eats the leftovers from a salmon that has been eaten by a bear.
I found this on the riverbank, okay? So don't freak out too much, but this was half eaten by a bear.
This is meant to equate President Obama with a bear. Remember, Obama took a stroll around the nation's capital as he declared, "The bear is loose."
You know, it's good to be out. The bear is loose. Broke out of the cage. You know, it's good to be out. The bear is loose. Broke out of the cage.
But what is the significance of the symbolism of the bear in end-time prophecy, and what is its connection with Obama? Revelation 13, chapter 2 connects the beast which rises from the sea as having one of its attributes being attributed to a bear. The verse declares, "And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority." It should be noted that Obama, who has conflated his image with a bear, is running wild in Alaska eating salmon with another man who has also portrayed himself as a bear. This man's name is Edward Michael Bear Grylls. When we break down the meaning of this man's name, an amazing message appears. Edward means prosperity guard, wealthy guardian, good fortune, inner peace, blessed and perfect, a guardian protector, watchman, to watch over, protect, and preserve. Michael means the archangel who is like God. Bear means to endure or sustain, to carry a burden. It also means the brown or dark animal. Grill means fierce, displaying an intense or ferocious aggressiveness, a cruel man, one who is angry and vicious, to rage and to gnash the teeth. Therefore, the message is as follows. The guardian of prosperity, good fortune, and inner peace shall be blessed and made perfect. The guardian, protector, and watchman shall watch over, protect, and preserve. He is Michael, the archangel, who is like God, and he shall endure without giving in. He shall sustain, strengthen, and supply with nourishment, and he shall carry a burden through difficulty and hardships. The bear shall be fierce, displaying an intense and ferocious aggressiveness. He is a cruel man who shall be angry, and he shall rage and gnash with his teeth. It should be noted that as of July 4th, 2015, America turned 239 years old.
Happy 4th of July, everybody. We remember as well that this is the day when 239 years ago, our founding patriots declared our independence.
Why is this significant? Believers who have been paying attention to the prophetic events occurring this year are well aware that on 9/23, Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement, the 266th Pope will visit the White House, entering into the Oval Office. This visit is a false representation of the high priest entering into the Holy of Holies of the temple in Jerusalem on the Day of Atonement to offer blood sacrifice on the mercy seat of the Ark of the Covenant. This false reenactment could only mean that bloodshed is sure to follow the false prophet and his Antichrist. Interestingly enough, on 9/9/15, the Dow Jones dropped 239 points. 9/9/15 is 666 when we invert the month and day and add the year together, since 1 plus 5 equals 6. Believers are also watching for a coming economic collapse to coincide with the end of the Shemitah year. As it stands now, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has dropped 2,200 points from its peak. This is also connected to the bear because a bear market is a prolonged period in which investment prices fall, accompanied by widespread pessimism. Bear markets usually occur when the economy is in a recession and unemployment is high, or when inflation is rising quickly. The most famous bear market in U.S. history was the Great Depression of the 1930s. That being said, the Great Depression will pale in comparison to the coming economic crash. Finally, it should be noted that the number 239 in Strong's Concordance is Praise ye the Lord. Hallelujah, the Lord Yah, the one true God. The existing one shall appear, and you shall come into being. This shall come to pass. You shall have what you have desired and longed for, and you shall shine in God's favor. You shall make your boast and praise, and you shall be praised and commended. In glory you shall shine clear and brilliantly. Therefore rejoice, believers, because although the world is facing upheaval, economic disaster, and the ferociousness of the coming Antichrist, there is salvation for those who put their trust in Messiah. Praise Yah. Shalom.